I got that Fanta in my system.
Why are my transition moving so slow? Hi, hello, hi, howdy. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I never know what day it is, but welcome. How y'all feeling? How was your weekend? Hi, ciao. Go rest your eyes. Go get ready for bed. Tricks, thank you for the reset, brother. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna let y'all decide who is, first today. Kai was technically first. I did see it. But I'm gonna let y'all discuss that amongst yourselves. Hope y'all are good. Hope y'all had a good day and a good weekend. I took my hair down. This is definitely all my hair. All down my shoulders and whatnot. I just get hot. I wasn't this hot until just now. I'm not. How do you even say that? Raz? Who is that? I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, man, welcome to the stream. No worries, chow. Thank you for even thinking of giving me text. My hair is stuck on my earbuds. I hate these earbuds. I saw Kai say it and just kind of left it where it was. Today is the last day of Pride Month. Shout out to the gays. It's been a fun one. That doesn't mean that we're not gonna keep it family friendly. I am still gonna be on the shelf, and the shelf is gonna be up for the rest of the year. It's just not gonna be like front and center like it was for this month. Perfectly fine with me. Y'all are still supposed to be on your best behavior. Also, today is gonna be the last day for this. Wrapping this up. This is the last day to be gay. Yeah, we got a few more hours. Thank y'all again for this. The original goal was only $100. $510 is amazing. Quick update on the hats. They are all finished. Whoops, there goes my phone. I showed some of y'all already. But yeah, all 6 hats are going to those who donated $35 plus. Thank y'all again. We got the 2 black and purples for Dragos and Aaron. Dark pink and dark green for Angel. This one was fun because I had to like go through a bunch of different yarn. Same with Chow's. I had to see what yarn I had. But this one is for Chow. Both of these use a softer yarn, so these were fun to make. This one is for my gay friend Patrick. Where's mine? I must have missed your donation. Why is my camera out of focus? What are we doing? And then this one is for Kai, blue and pink. So we're gonna figure out the shipping situation, but those are the hats. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all again for your donations. Y'all are super duper generous, and I appreciate y'all and love y'all so much. Josh, I'm gonna be so real. Next birthday. But also I'm gonna be real with y'all. I gotta stop giving stuff away for free. I have a whole Etsy shop. This stuff costs money. I gotta buy yarn. I have so much yarn, so like it's not a problem right now. The shipping has gone up. I gotta start charging people. I don't even know where to put these. This is such a hefty stack of hats. Don't say nothing to my scalp. You will not pay for this hat because you already made your donation, and the deal was you get a hat. Hand deliver every order. Am I Santa now? Hand stretch thing. I haven't stretched my hands in a while. I've been crocheting for like 2 days straight. Which is mostly why today is not gonna be a crochet stream, because I feel like I've done enough this weekend. Hand deliver sounds expensive because of gay prices, you know? Crochet Santa. That could be a fun little Christmas project, actually. Somebody write that down, because I know I'm gonna forget. Gas prices, you know? Gas prices, gay prices, it's all the same to me. Also, we needed to finish Tell Me Why. So that is also why we're not crocheting today. I feel like we've crocheted enough, and I need to finish the game. Didn't realize until I hit send. It'd be like that, Angel. It's okay. I wanted to finish it before the month was over, so since it's the last day, we might as well do the last chapter. What? First order of business, have y'all eaten today? And if not, why not? Chow, I hope you eat by now. I know you were saying earlier it was a mess, but I hope you got your food and everything is good now. And you actually ate it. I do remember you saying you got it and you didn't eat. Did you eat your food? Am I still going to DreamCon? Excellent question. Thank you so much for the follow. Team AJ. I hope I said your name right. If not, I apologize sincerely, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My day was okay. I spent way more time on Fort today than I intended to. But it was alright. Mostly, what did I eat? I had Subway. I had a buffalo chicken sandwich and some Doritos and a bunch of water. I feel like I didn't have enough water today still. But yeah, it's a big fat maybe for DreamCon right now. The plan is to get there. Because here's the thing, I have my badge, my pass or whatever, that's paid for. I got that in December. I have a place to stay, and I do have my flight, but I've been telling y'all I have a family cruise that I'm going on later this year, and the way my bank account is set up, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do both realistically. So made me realize I'm 30. You know, get you a bev. Everybody go get you some water. Only DreamCon, you know, I wish, but it's a family thing, so I cannot back out of it. So if I have to pick between the two, it's definitely gonna be the cruise. Mostly because, like, it's for my brother's birthday. And if I don't go, I will be, like, exiled from the family. But if you just didn't spend money on the cruise, I still need to get there. Like, I need to get my flight. It's a lot. That said, donations are open. I do have a Cash App. I do have an Etsy shop. And our sub goal is like 45 or something like that. We finna start trapping. I'm finna go get a pedicure and see what Feet Finder is talking about. In GTA, for legal reasons, I'm not for real. But like in this economy. But yeah, I'm trying. And I have something that may possibly help in my back pocket, but I'm not gonna rely on that in case that doesn't work out. So right now it's leaning towards probably not, because then even if I do get down there, I need a way to like get around, and we haven't like gotten the rental car situation worked out. So I don't know, it's a lot and it may be too much, but we'll see what happens. People keep asking me and I'm like, hey man, I don't know. It's a little shaky. It's not 100% off the table yet, but if you don't see me, don't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. What other things do we need to check in on? What other games do I need to play? I still haven't touched Final Fantasy. The case has been sitting here staring me in the face for months and I have not touched this game. I'm gonna play that one day, eventually, at some point. I do actually want to play more Fort on stream. Like, actually, because I want, when I do eventually meet those benchmarks to get that, EA creator code. Ooh. Epic Games creator code. I want it to look like I actually play their game. So I do want to play Fort on stream more. I also want to get more into The Sims. There's like a lot happening with The Sims right now, and I would like to get back into that. We were also in the middle of the challenge thing. So I would like to finish that at some point in July. Because it shouldn't take that long for me to get through that. Also, one of my goals right now is to edit more videos for YouTube. I have 2 videos that I need to work on right now. I started doing a horror game. I played a horror game and then I started editing a video. I'm in the middle of editing that. And then that Sims thing that we all did, a bunch of us together, I bothered everybody about making me an editor so I could get their VOD so I could edit a video with it. So I'm gonna do that before I get jumped. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it. Also, more crochet streams because I need to put stuff in my Etsy shop if I'm gonna be serious about like reopening the shop and keeping it stocked and busy and everything. I am not playing Fortnite today. I gotta finish Tell Me Why. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. Depending on how much time I have after that, then maybe, possibly, we'll see. I don't know yet. So there's plenty to do. I just have to plan it all out. So July could also possibly be a busy month. Especially if I do end up going to Texas, I'm gonna be gone for a week. And then when I get back, I'm sure it's gonna be a mess with my actual job. So it's gonna be a lot. And then when I come back, I believe in August, some point in August, early August, will be my 2-year affiliate anniversary, which that's a big number for Elmo. 2 years. Oh my god. Off the top of my head, I think what we might do is a 24-hour stream. People have been trying to bully me into doing another one of those, and I owe y'all one for the charity stream stuff. So that could be a good time to do that if y'all are, you know, into that kind of thing still. And then that gives me time to like plan it out, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for it. 24 hours for 24 months, exactly. We also need to come up with a stream cosplay thing, because I haven't done that yet for the charity thing. What else are we supposed to do that we haven't done? Y'all were supposed to make a tweet for me, and I don't think we ever. 48 hours that's a lot of hours. No thank you. We were supposed to, well, y'all were supposed to come up with a tweet. Y'all were supposed to tweet for me. So we'll get to that eventually. As far as the hat stuff goes, I was thinking about making a role in my Discord server so I could like ping all of y'all and give you updates and stuff. Because what I think I want to do is make them like custom listings on my Etsy, and then that way we can like exchange delivery information and figure out shipping if anyone does want to pay for shipping. I know Aaron offered to pay, and I was like, just give me a minute to like see how much everything is gonna be and like make sure I get everything taken care of. But like we can discuss that as a group. The only person who I don't think I'm gonna mail anything to is my friend Patrick, because like I've been meaning to hang out with him for a minute anyway, and we can just like meet up somewhere and I can give him his hat face to face. Yeah, y'all say go ahead and start up the game. I didn't talk too much because I don't think there's anything else to talk about right now. Patrick could come pick it up, but the thing about Patrick, he don't like coming this far south, because he used to stay on the west side. I don't know where he stay now since he's moved back, and I know his family has a house on the south side, but they're not as far south as me. Patrick don't be like coming this far. I don't know how I phrased that sentence. That felt wrong for some reason, but he does not like to come this far south. So we usually end up like meeting up halfway, or I end up going up north. I'ma just have to text him and see. But it would be nice if he came to visit me. Patrick be popping in and out sometimes. I don't know. He probably not here. I sure don't like going out over east. Ain't nothing over east for me. Which is not entirely true anymore, because my grandfather may be moving over east. That's neither here nor there. Time to play. I don't want this stream to be super long because I do have work. I would like to try to fix my sleep schedule. And I think I told y'all last stream, me and Ty have been watching Pose, and we're almost done with it. We're at the beginning of season 3. So I want to make time to watch some Pose before I go to bed tonight. What else did food. I wanted to make dinner. The way that slipped my mind, like that wasn't an important thing. I also want time to make myself something to eat before I go to bed. So I think a solid little 3 hours should be cool. Should be, probably, I guess. It depends on how long this is. What can I get with 100k? I don't know. I've been meaning to update my channel point stuff. We'll come up with something. You want to know what else I've been meaning to do? To kind of keep me accountable for like staying family friendly or whatever. I wanted to come up with like a swear jar thing, but I haven't figured out how I want to do it. Like, if I say a bad word or something like that, which I feel like I've been doing okay. But if I slip up and say something crazy, y'all can like put points in a swear jar thing, and then once we get to like a certain number of points, I have to do something. Maybe. This man came into my chat singing Backstreet. What do y'all think of the swear jar idea? Do y'all have thoughts and opinions on that? If not, don't even worry about it. Because I don't really have a full plan yet. I don't know what like the punishment would be for me. So we would have to like brainstorm on that. And then I don't know if it would be like how we did the Dora Harvey thing. Well, I guess that would be the best way to keep track of it. I'm gonna force you to play Overwatch just to fill up the jar. That's wild. I was just telling somebody, or who was I talking to earlier about playing Overwatch on my burner? Because I can't play it over here no more. But I was telling Ty that I was gonna start streaming on my burner just so I could say bad words in peace. Yeah, I don't know. Was it Ty? Was that the same conversation from earlier today? Yeah. I don't know. On my floor. Why is this spray bottle down? I'll pick that up later. Am I actually gonna remember to pick that up later? I don't. I feel like we have chatted it up enough. It is time to play a game. Y'all, I accidentally got my mom in the lo-fi. She was watching one of my VODs. Is this one of the games that takes forever to open? She was watching one of my VODs, and she like Shazammed the song that was playing at the beginning. And then I guess YouTube picked up on that. And they recommended she sent me a soul music lo-fi channel or something like neo soul and R&B vibes, upbeat lo-fi beats to increase your energy. And she had it playing on the TV. And then she sent me a picture of the lo-fi girl. And she said my brother said she looked like me. And I was like, okay, thank you. I don't know if I agree, but she cute, so I'll take it. Here's my a lo-fi addiction. You know, I go through phases. I go through lo-fi phases. But like it's also good background music for when I'm streaming. Can't play real music. That said, I would like to do a listening party for the Meg album because I still haven't listened to it yet. I thought about doing it on stream and just like not posting the VOD afterwards. But I just didn't really stream this weekend. Also, exclamation point join. Get you 3 points in the raffle. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here we go. Chapter 3. I already forgot what happened in chapter 2. I know something gay happened. Or at the end.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest,
Keep messing with
crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
Better. Good job, Chow.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins
Drago
realized
said, make him
no
do
one
it.
else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
That's the luck of
So they
the
dug
bot.
and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
I'm starting to
The search
remember
took its toll.
what happened.
The darkness was proving too much
In
for
my
Sister
theories.
Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
You can have your points back if you.
Allison, wake up.
Remember that number. I'll do the thing. Because right now I can't remember how to do it. Is it set points? Dragos, get out. Why she got on beyond mid-sentence was so rude. Why she got on Georgie's raincoat?
You killed me.
Oh. Killed your mother, you killed me. You'll end up like me. Oh my gosh. Dang. I didn't get no notice. Your eyeballs wasn't open, brother. But welcome to the stream. You watched Hereditary? Was that the first time you saw it? That movie was very messed up. Shout out to Ari Aster. That man has a very interesting mind.
She could only go forward and find
What if
a
I
new
watched
place for
Midsummer
herself
instead
in
of
this
Pose
world,
tonight?
where she was no longer truly a princess.
Let me shut
in
up
a
and pay
tiara
attention.
And a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
That's the kind of dream to put you in a bad mood for the rest of the day. Like, I wasn't trying to see none of that. I just needed rest. I'm once again asking if this is a stream-friendly song. I think you were at work or something last time, Shane. My condolences on the loss of your streak. How's the audio? Does everything sound okay? That just made me want waffles. Should I make waffles for dinner when stream is over? Why he walk like he got a boo-boo? Them boots must be heavy, huh? Dang, bro. What was the last stream you were here for? Last stream was Freaky Friday. We played like 4 horror games. No socks, so comfy. As I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate a good comfy sock. And like, I still can't sleep in socks to save my life. But man, getting comfortable in some good comfy socks, oh boy. Started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet D for lunch, who is D? Who is D? Who is that? Is he seeing a woman? You can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buck up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Is that the only thing that's on the desk I can look at? What's this?
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau. I wonder if Eddie'll ever trust me again. I could use a Michael pep talk.
Derby girl. Did I ever tell y'all I briefly considered doing roller derby? And then decided I was too fragile.
Never
My
could bring
bones are too
myself to
fragile.
send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
I'm not gonna read all of this. These are letters to Tyler. That's all y'all need to know. Realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope you can get back to where we were someday. Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Girl, if you don't close that up.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Oh, not too much. It just made me sad. Hello?
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
What's happening in there? Is there anything
Wish I
important
could just book
in
a
here?
one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Are there any collectibles in here?
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
Mouse keeps like getting stuck on assorted things on my. Oop, my fault.
days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
What is this? Estimated title schedule? 5 pages. That's a lot of pages.
What the?
Huh. Oh.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Chow, I've also been
So many months of snow
looking at
boots ahead.
documentaries to watch. I used to watch a good documentary in my spare time. And I feel like I haven't been watching them like
He
that
doesn't
lately.
like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. You know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Galen, Toby, Locklear, Karen, and Brody Moore. Alright. Now I feel just like a little bit bad for not trusting him,
I always loved this one.
because he actually seems like a decent guy.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I
Is
should
this
have
his room?
talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh, that's okay.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
But also, was that really your business?
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
Like, why would he have
Eddie
told
must
you
have
if
been
you
back
were
and forth to Juneau all
kids?
the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Now, who is Claire? Oh. Why did she pick that up?
God, he better buy something new if he's actually got plans with this mysterious Claire person.
Well, then who is Dee? Also, maybe Claire's
Haven't heard
into
him
that.
play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh. No, wait. I read this already. Help me with something else. The two goblins whistled innocently. Moose was forced to carry, not doing anything obviously. No, the secret was. Let's go buy it. Silver handled hairbrush.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
What am I supposed to do with it?
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
I'm not about to read this whole story again. but like, I vaguely remember something about the secrets were in the clouds, blah blah blah, and then the secret keeper gave them their voice, something something. I don't know. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Caller to by Ridge. Today, see high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. Oops. That was how the secret keeper found them crying in the tree. I don't know what else you want from me. My fault, I chose that. Number 2. Into Stalwart Moose's eyes. The goblins couldn't hear anything. They knew she was speaking to the Moose for the secret. For spoken people's minds with a gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter. Can I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing. Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and arrows. But he knew the goblins were off and up to mischief. So they traded a brush. Chow, I don't know. Never mind. I'll figure that out later. Unless there's a collectible in there. Then I'll... I kind of want to look it up. Oh.
Something's not right. What is this?
I kind of want to look it up. Okay. I did not. Pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't really need that up.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe
But it
that'll
does
help me
help
focus and clear
that I
my
did.
head.
It was also... It said something about a brush, and then it said something about a comb.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
I did it. Okie doke.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family,
Oh.
Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Did I move my camera when I... So I'd say grated onion and garlic and melted butter over low to medium heat. Add celery and carrot and wait. Salt, add potatoes, vegetable broth, and seafood. I'm gonna look at that later. For my own
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Is D free summer from the police station?
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain. Except heartache.
Nut Nut. Organic spread. Is it Nut Nut or Newt Newt? Either way, that's quite a brand name.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. Ah, here's my ID.
Girl?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do.
Need what,
All the
Chang?
sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Alice.
I moved the
You
camera
have
too
to stop
far
torturing
over.
yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Where are her pay stubs at? Also, give me 2 seconds to figure out what my camera is doing. Y'all shouldn't be seeing that much on my monitor. There. Is that better? Ooh, forgive that. On. Perpetually. Okay. Here we go. Also, the way you didn't answer my question, I have concerns. What do you need? What's this?
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even
Where?
get it? I don't feel like
Where are the
listening to
pay
anything
stubs?
right now.
Like, where would I find that in
I
this
wish you
house?
could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Was that information given to me and I just wasn't paying attention?
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ouch.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
She going through it. She said there's a folder in her room. That is not a folder,
Not here.
that is a photo. Am I tripping? I don't remember seeing a folder. Okay.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from?
What was that?
Where did I leave my phone last night?
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
Hmm?
What's wrong with me?
Is that her mom?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Now I have no clue who that is.
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
What is this ringtone, first of all?
No phone here.
Left. Hello?
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Aww.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life.
Oh.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Y'all ever done wood carving before? I've done wood burning. made my mom some cutting boards one time. I think, was it for Mother's Day? I took some just plain wooden cutting boards, and it had this little burner thing, and I designed these little like phrases or images or whatever. It was like a set of 3, and printed out the designs and like traced it onto the cutting board and then burned it into it.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake.
And I haven't
patch things up.
used that burner since.
I miss you, Pop.
Cause I ain't had no wood to burn. It was a cool little project though. What is this? Something about fishing. That's not my business.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately.
I tried, bro.
I know he's missing it.
Who is that?
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake.
I still don't trust
since
Tom.
She won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay. Thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No. He's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
I don't trust Tom.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
I want waffles.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Oh.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Hold on. Quick raffle, exclamation point, join. Oh. There we go. Do the thing, get some points. I keep messing with his hair. I'm about to put it up in a
Help
minute.
yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison.
I don't know where I put my script.
What's
I wanna
going
put my
on?
hair.
Tyler and I
Exclamation
had a fight
point
last night.
join.
I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's
Good job, Jane.
totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
And my hair keeps
They're basically
stuck on
fuck-up
my-
factories.
Not my
You're right.
earring, then my earbud.
I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
That's wild. Y'all came out the woodworks.
You're
Y'all
really
must have
going
been
to
in
give
there
up our
fussing
home to
about
live in this
Chains getting
ugly
them points,
box?
huh? Oh my gosh. Hi, thank you so
Oh,
much
God.
for the resub.
Allison,
That'd be 10
Allison,
months.
look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you.
Congrats on the points, yo.
What's going on?
Stop letting that man gamble and getting all them points.
God, everything? My anxiety's through
Thank
the
you,
roof.
baby.
I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids.
Exclamation point
and
join. Don't let
Eddie,
Dragos
and
be the only one to enter the raffle, please.
It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
This is chapter 3. Good job, Ty.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this
Dang,
happened?
he lost. My condolences. I apologize.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
There's another raffle thing that popped up if y'all want to do another one.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all
Exclamation
so far
point
away
join.
and
Don't let
so
Dragos be the
expensive.
only one to get these points.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau.
It's time.
I don't want to bail on you.
He just won 3 in a row.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
Did you gamble one?
I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try.
I don't know what I
really
just
need
did
to
with
work
my
on the
hair.
house today, but Tyler's crashing out there.
I'm about to go bald right now
Not
on
sure if I'm
stream.
ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I guess.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people.
I'm not gonna lie. At this
sure?
point, y'all gotta jump that man
Yeah,
and
of
rob
course.
him of his.
I don't mind trying if it might patch things up.
It's the
between you
only
two.
way.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
I feel kind of sick. Ooh. And tired. I was not doing all this yawning until I started streaming. And I don't know if I feel sick because of all the lights and stuff, or if I just need to eat something, maybe? I don't know. Did you find the Life is Strange Easter egg? I did. That was in chapter 2.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Well,
that's not very
haven't been
nice.
sleeping well. Here I am.
You look the
That's how much I love
exact
you,
same
right?
as she did
Aw.
yesterday.
Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Can I give her her gift?
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third help.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning.
This
and
is
found
not
some
Cree
illegal
Summit,
game
by
in
the way.
back.
I completely
I'm
changed my
registering the
mind
ticket.
about what I said last
They
time.
never learn, do they?
Nope.
I'm getting annoyed with how my hair looks right now. What if I take a quick break to just put it up in a ponytail so I can quit messing with it? I'll be right back. Listen to some So I'm back. I also went and got a granola bar because when I stood up, like, nobody freak out, but when I stood up, I felt a little bit dizzy. So I needed to eat something, I think. I think I'm okay. It should be okay. Nobody be alarmed. But I probably do need to eat something, like, soon. Can you back up just a little bit? I should be fine. It's just a little warm in my room, and I haven't eaten anything. Dude, when did I eat? Like 2 something, 3 something. It's been at least 6 hours. Why are you calling me? Hello.
What's going on, man?
I'm fine, bro.
What you mean you haven't ate, man?
I ate earlier. It's just been like 6 hours or something like that.
And it's hot, like, that don't mix, bro.
I'm fine. I had a granola bar and I'm drinking some water. I'm okay.
I hope so, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my niggas sick, bro.
Yeah. Your friend?
My friend, bro. I don't want my friend sick, bro.
I'm alright, bro.
I hope so. You know, at the stream, make sure, you know what I'm saying, get some water, condition yourself. Trying to choose other words wisely. Take care of yourself, please. Get you back to the stream. You have a fantastic stream.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Let's get back to the game. I'ma just assume Chow went to go rest her eyes. Where's my mouth? Okay. Turn the music off, please. I have water. I ate a granola bar. And I turned my air on. I should be okay. And I'm not like messing with my hair. Because I put it up. And I don't hate how it looks right now. So I should be okay. I'm not like... It's not too much right now. Can I give her her gift? That's what I was trying to do.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
If it's not okay, then I will just go ahead and end stream. But I should be fine.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. It shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that guy have it.
Who is he talking to?
Probably shouldn't eavesdrop.
But I will. Who is he talking to? Stop playing with me.
More snooping.
You got to piss me off. Who is he talking to? Who is Alexander?
Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that guy have it.
You had a tag for up near Miller. Correct. Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course
Oh.
I did. Unless some goddamn poacher.
This isn't interesting. They're talking about hunting mooses. That's their business. I want to go back in the archive room.
I guess we kind of
Oh.
exposed some holes in their security.
Never mind. What does it say? File request on internal network using your personal login info. Retrieve automatic reply containing single-use codes into your email. Enter single-use store code. Code is valid for 1 hour. Dang. They doing a lot, ain't they? This little bitty police station. To all officers, please maintain vigilance when visitors are on the premises. We cannot risk safety of officers or civilians or allow confidential information to be compromised. All civilians must be in the company of an officer at all times. Thank you for your attention. Mailbox theft suspect still at large. They didn't find the mailbox thief? I thought they did.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it.
Oh, let's go get some cobbler then. I don't know where I thought I was going.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
This yoink.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my...
What you reading?
Oh,
the way I keep cutting him off because I'm not trying to hear
trouble these
anything
folks
he
are
has to
causing
say.
for everyone else. Ugh. I hate strikes. What is this? Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. What are you having?
Trout pie and black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What kind of cobbler is that? Because that, like, respectfully,
You
it
were
looks
not
like
kidding
straight
about the
dirt on
cobbler.
her plate.
This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
But they tearing it up.
Hey,
Good for
Greggs.
them.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly
shoot,
planning
I
a
meant to do
family trip
something else
to
when I
New
got
York
up,
City
and I
for New
forgot.
Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers,
tear it up
vandalism,
too.
a few
Okay.
memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good, not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double
Y'all
the
ever
national
watch
average.
Juno,
People
the
come in
movie?
all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They used to be one of my favorite movies. When I was in high school.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
Oh my
And
gosh.
guess who it was?
Who was it? A kid?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong.
Oh.
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now.
Yeah, change
Probably best I
Juno.
take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Take this
Thanks.
gift that I made for you.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna
I
be the
can't
same
tell if
without
this is
you,
gay
girl.
or not.
oh, come on.
Right,
I
I'll
thought
call
she
you
was about
later.
to get up and smooch her. I
And
was
try
like,
to get
that
some sleep, all right?
answer all
See ya.
questions. I'm still not sure if that was gay or not. Like, she definitely has a
Oh,
thing for D,
are there
right?
lunch plans?
Like, I'm not tripping.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Okay, not too much.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
I really don't want to talk about it with you personally.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a
Like,
rough
respectfully, this is just not a conversation to have with you, Officer Griggs.
All right.
And your weird
I just
trout
want you to be
pie. You got
I've been
fish
doing
breath
this for a
talking to
long
me about my business. I don't.
People, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Am I supposed to be doing anything? Time your hold and release to help Allison breathe. I pressed it.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Girl, this is... You making a lot of noise in my ears here. There's another raffle thing if there's a mod that wants to do the thing.
Just keep going.
If not, don't worry about it.
In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down.
Y'all, they blowing stuff up outside again. It's not July yet. Give it another couple days, please. People got work in the morning. They've been blowing stuff up since Juneteenth.
You're getting there.
We did it.
Okay.
We breathing.
What's happening?
Are you okay?
Oh, hello?
Yes. Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief.
Exclamation point join. Do not let Dragos be the only person in the chat to join the raffle, please. Stop letting this man get free points.
Know how much he's meant to.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids,
Don't man me.
this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Who was that to the left? Was that Eddie? Also, I turned this air on and I got
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's
Ah.
freezing.
You got the
I
points.
just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed
Panic
up.
attacks are
We
not
need to talk about what happened.
fun experiences. I had a panic attack at work one time, and I had to like go hide in the bathroom until it passed. It was awful, and I was like trying to text somebody, but they wouldn't respond to me, and that kind of made it worse.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be.
Take
You
your
haven't
mental
had an
health
attack anymore.
seriously, kids.
What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your
Well,
fault.
I have news for you, pal.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old.
She did it.
There was nothing. you
She
could do.
did the murder.
You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment.
And then Tyler took the fall for her.
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Ooh, my back. Should I just like outright tell him?
Tyler keeps
I
telling
should have
me
just
that
told
too.
him, I think.
So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now?
I feel like I should have told
Any
him.
better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things,
That's going
chasing off
crazy.
animals.
For you, bro.
I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so
It got cold in here
that's a
quick, but I
possibility.
don't feel as yucky.
I never found any proof. No.
So maybe that's for the best.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you
She
for
smooched
everything.
all in that man's ear.
I'll call you later.
I know that felt weird. I hate when people like smooch near my ear because then my ear is like, ew. Like if you gonna smooch, just go for the cheek and don't be so like, you know, noisy. Maybe that's a sensory thing. I don't know, but like, ugh, my ear.
Okay. You can do this.
Oh, what? Why was she facing that way the whole time? Where are we going? Out of order, go around.
Good. He's here.
Okay. She getting shivery.
Family's family, but get it. Fucking.
Hmm?
I already got the lift. Oh, Allie,
Hello.
hello.
Hi, Sam.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine, taking her out.
I didn't read the full sentence
Yeah,
and
I
I thought
told
he
him
was
I'd
about to
fix
say
it.
that cousin Billy drowned. I was
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Allison.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things. You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory. I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for...
Did it say bananas are bad luck on boat? Leave on shore. What did that say?
Haul out?
Leave on shore or split.
Gotta get her up out of the water.
Is that a thing? Have y'all ever heard of that? I've never heard of that.
Missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off.
Okay, good talk.
She always wanted to do that. How was she otherwise?
She's fine.
Laura's fine. She mostly gushed about Dylan's article in the Juneau Daily. Your son, Dylan.
I know who Dylan is.
Oh.
I just hadn't heard he... So, what kind of article?
Oh, something he wrote for one of his law classes? I'm not sure. Sorry.
Oh, it's no problem. I'll just ask him next time he calls.
Okay.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
And this was the banana's fault.
Bananas are
Why
bad
is she
luck,
yelling?
sure as hell.
You're right
Every
there in
single
his
time
face.
I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
Where's your brother?
You know?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Allison, what are we doing?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole life, lives in there. No shame.
This is a weird conversation.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it's time for annual haul out.
We already did this.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
We not gonna talk about nothing else?
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Okay.
Sure.
This is a newspaper.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Isn't Alaska like a really red state? I know I talk a lot about moving to Alaska, but I feel like that is... That's something that would concern me if I actually did ever consider moving up there. Negative $446. Golly. You are hereby summoned to appear and answer this complaint on the following date and time, December 13th. What? We going all through his little business. Hey, cuz, I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is... Okay, give me a minute. I can tell the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but... Gosh darn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend. Oh, that's what he was saying. Where I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your butt. P.S. Answer your gosh darn phone. Okay. I'm done being nosy. Here you go.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's,
Princess is kind of crazy, but also, like, you could have told me that ahead of time. Oh!
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Huh? A cupboard? I hate... Ooh wee. This make me think of, my granddaddy. And when he be working on stuff and I'm there to help, I don't be knowing what's going on, and he'll just be like, hand me that whatchamacallit over there. And I'd be like, over where? Where is over there? But if I ask, I'ma look like a fool, so I don't say nothing, and I just kind of like walk around until I figure it out. Oh. Cause bro just said over there, like. Oh, is that the rust stuff in the cabinet? It's red. Is that not it?
Yeah, the gauze should be in that.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Relax, man. I'm gonna look at this map real quick first, cause it's. Never mind. This is a book.
I know this one.
Political
the introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Ah.
Impressive
The
collection.
moon's engineering, navigation, and ocean tides. Fascinating stuff. This is just a bunch of.
Oh, that's a
books
really
from
nice
books.
sextant.
No, right now, it's just a real nice paperweight.
That man is probably bleeding out. My fault, OG. Here I come.
Sam, are you our father?
Oh.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
I know I wanted her to stop like beating around the
I wish
bush.
I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
That beard fire. I guess, man.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Sir, am I allowed to be nosy in this office area? Because I'm about to be. Who them look is? Get some air up in here. You stink. My fellow facial hair folk, I love to see it.
Much better.
For sure, bro. Constellations? Oh boy. It would be so cool if I just stopped yawning. What's y'all's favorite constellation? Y'all have a favorite constellation? Mine is Orion. I can always spot Orion when it's out. It's my favorite constellation to point out.
Gets the house sold.
It's less than 200K for that big old house. Maybe Alaska's not so bad after all. Hero boat captain saves crew members. He was 29 in that picture? That's a rough 29, brother. Respectfully.
Hey.
Big Dipper looked like a pot. I like Ursa Major. Aren't those technically like part of the same thing? Or did I make that up? Aren't the Dippers like part of the Ursas? Pay to the order of Samuel Kansky, 150, Richard Kansky. Oh, that must be his cousin. I was still looking at that. Talked to mom, she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. I'm coming, man, dang. Let me be nosy first. Yeah, cause that's, Big Butt Dipper up there, right? And then like it has legs because it's also a bear. I know some things. I went through a constellation phase when I was a kid.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your
I'm still
garbage?
kind of a space nerd.
That.
Of sorts, I guess. Kinda, a little bit.
Cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
There's a lot of loose recipes in this game. Salmon casserole. I'm cool off that, actually. I don't think I want that one. This is cute. He has a little meal plan. He's trying to get it together.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Did I ever tell y'all about the time my grandma took me to see? My fault. My grandma took me to see Harold and Kumar, but she didn't know what it was about. So like the very first scene, bro was in the bathroom like shaving his nether region hair, and she was like, oh no. So she took me out of there, and she was like, we not finna sit and watch this. And I was so hurt, but she didn't want to waste her money, so she snuck us into Manchurian Candidate with Denzel Washington. And I was so hurt she left the movie that I wanted to see, that I went to sleep on the other movie. So to this day, I have not seen the Manchurian Candidate.
Kind of like you.
Is that Sam without a beard? You don't have nothing to say about it? You should. I don't.
Mother
you
made
know?
that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
It's never really felt like my type of movie, so like
She
I
saved up for a
haven't really
whole
been
year to make that
interested
happen.
in seeing it. I respect and admire Denzel Washington as an actor, but a lot of the movies that he's in, I just do not really care about. Like there have been some good ones, like The Equalizer was a good movie. Have I seen it again since the first time I saw it? No, I have not, because I'm not gonna go out of my way to see it because it's not really my type of movie. What a Man on Fire, I think, with Dakota Fanning. When I was a kid, I was mostly interested in it because Dakota Fanning was in it. But was there one where like there was one of those type of movies that was cool that he did, but like I mix them up so much because like they're all kind of the same movie to a certain extent. And it's just not really the movie that I ever want to see. Now, let me tell you something about The Preacher's Wife. That is one of my favorite Christmas movies, if not my favorite. And it's less because of him and more because of Whitney Houston. But it's still a very good movie. And I consider that a Denzel movie still, because he plays a very big part in that movie. If you have not seen The Preacher's Wife, we will be watching it in Discord this Christmas. What else? Philadelphia. It's an old movie. Y'all might not know nothing about that. But Tom Hanks was in that movie. I think it's a movie from the 80s. And he played a gay man with AIDS. And Denzel Washington was like his lawyer. And one thing about me, I'm gonna watch me a movie that makes me cry. That movie makes me cry every time. And I love Tom Hanks. And I love the gays. Happy Pride. Whoops, I did not mean to smack my mic. But Philadelphia is a very good movie. But yeah, there's just Denzel Washington is great at what he does. I just do not go out of my way to watch his movies because they are not really my type of movie. What else has he been in that I actually like? When I think of Denzel, I think of The Preacher's Wife. That's where it ends. Let's get back to the game. Dear Sam, I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale mural. Excuse me. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're gonna hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're having them, huh? Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne. That's nice. I think I'm done looking in the box. I do love a good Jim Carrey movie. I do like James.
Look at these ones.
Like, there are many Jim Carrey movies that I like. Not just the comedy ones either. Eternal Sunshine is definitely like in my top 3.
Yeah, that was when I finally got my
probably.
captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath.
That's a bad word.
Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She had me close the whole thing up.
We
Told her
discovered
it was gonna be real
a
hard to keep
mystery.
the hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
Bruh, drink
I
some
could
water.
tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Eat some
Well, we're
some
gonna have to empty it
food.
out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon
And soak
enough.
up that alcohol in the middle of the day while you working on a
Ellie,
boat.
You really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it.
Take
I
your
ever
mental
tell you
health
about the time I
seriously,
broke
kids.
my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
You gotta take a nap. That's the only thing he gotta do. Rest. And drink some doggone water. How sad. Where is Tyler at? I got an achievement that says, "Are you my daddy?" At the same time, I said, where is Tyler at?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
I have no further comment at this time because it's a family friend.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa.
Hello?
Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
Get him away from the water. Take him inside.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
What's wrong
But if
with
there's
him?
anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Did he just
Where are we
bow?
gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey,
Message.
fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
He is not trying to be here for this.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Am I gonna have to do
Got
something?
everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So
Kinda
did any of the
awkward,
people
ain't
you
it?
came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I
already
wanna
have
make
a
a
family.
rice farm.
Well,
I don't know what
There's
that
a reason we
means.
think of families as trees. They keep
You
on
talking about
sprouting
in
new
his
branches.
game?
Oh,
You can't
hey,
even hear me
I
because
think
you're
I've got a
gonna
bite.
add my fault, OG.
You got this. Reel them in.
What am I
Come on,
supposed to do?
Pull up on the rod.
What? I was hitting space.
No, give it a nice pull.
I did it. I'm such a good fisher person.
Slippery little.
Did he slap
Got
the
it.
fish?
Bravo.
Is that what people do when they fish? They slap
many.
it when they
Pace
catch it?
yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's new to me.
Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday.
He slapped the
I'll pick you
fish.
up on the way out.
He caught it.
Cool. I'll
And
set
he
my alarm
grabbed it
to
and it's called
ice
it
cream store.
slippery. And then he went. He slapped
You got
that
anything
thing.
good in there?
Maybe, but
Why are
who
you
says I'm willing
telling
to share?
Ty?
Okay.
And what are you
fine, be
talking
that
about? He
way.
wants to make a rice farm. What do you
Hey,
mean by that?
So the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my
Why does he
uncle
want? Is he here?
woke me up
Why
and
does he
told me
want
to get into his
a
car.
rice farm?
I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Rice farms are really
Yeah.
wet.
He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
Making a
but
rice farm
yeah,
in Kenchi,
if
this
I'm
dude
around for the
tripping.
next
That's what I
one,
was
I'll give you a
asking if
call.
he was just in the
No
game.
pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
Also, did you hear what I said earlier?
Here we go.
We don't have to talk about it. I was just wondering if you heard me.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Exclamation point join. Do not let Dragos be the only person
How
to
about that
enter
apple?
into the
Nice
raffle. He
job.
slapped the fish again.
So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it
Good
turns
job,
out
James.
we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell
If
her I
you
told
gamble all
but
and double your
last
money,
week
I
your
will
sister was
sue.
Almost unbearable.
I will turn
She was
off the
jumping
raffles.
up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
No more raffles for anybody. Everybody set to 0.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it.
What bird was that?
Look, I'm not picking sides here.
Yeah, Dragos gotta
Okay,
go,
but
bro.
she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her. And start
This is
fresh.
ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I'm conflicted because, like, at the same time, I was the kid who killed his mom But I didn't actually kill my mom. She was the one that killed my mom, actually. So, like...
I guess I didn't really think about that.
Ooh,
I've
my
been
back.
so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know?
Jesus.
Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful,
Ooh.
okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
Yay.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
I can only
Don't
say
mention it.
happy Pride for like another hour and a half. I'm so sad.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could
Whip
watch
it
you
out.
squirm a bit
Hello?
longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
Don't
This
say
is not
anything.
family
I got
friendly. Don't say things like that. Without the pride flag, that's not what you meant.
Easy.
Listen.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out
He
of 3.
went-
Well played.
He's smacking the fish.
I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed.
You got an achievement for getting all the fish.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Bro, who is
Told
she?
you.
And why?
There's
Why?
not really two
I don't
ways
even
about
want to
it.
know, bro.
You gotta
I
be willing
don't
to take
even
a
want
hit.
to know.
Look, I stopped listening to the entire
Don't
indie folk
anywho
genre
that.
just because I was
This
dumped
is a
at
family-friendly
show once.
stream.
But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like
Now
I could
kiss.
say or do anything with you, and it'd be
Kiss
cool.
him.
I feel safe.
You are.
Smooch.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that.
Are their
You want me to
hands
show you how
not
it's done?
cold?
Go for it.
They didn't smooch. I'm suing.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You okay?
Yo, that looks like a Sims 2 animation. In The Sims 2, when they do a first kiss, one sim grabs the other sim's face like that, and the other sim does the eye thing. They kind of like look down and look back up. They took that from The Sims 2. EA should sue. I won't be suing anymore because they kissed. I think I can turn my air off now. My feet are cold.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Ooh. Now it's awkward.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Aww.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Hello. My earbuds keep getting stuck in my hair.
So I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
It sure does. And when you think about it, if that was Sam that was trying to burn it down, wouldn't he also try to see if there's anything up there?
Ugh, what a
Girl,
mess.
move.
That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
Allison.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but
can you scoot out the way?
Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not
If
to
y'all don't get a
speculate.
broomstick or something and yoink that thing down.
Places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Why would you say that to me? Also, I found a ladder. Is this not... Okay, sure, I guess. I haven't found any more collectibles. You said we looking for a handle? The only thing I can do is look at the picture. Which doesn't help me because I found where the thing is.
I thought I saw something red over here, but no lever. Man, this place is a mess. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. The handle should be behind this.
Why would he know that?
There it is.
This is also why I don't like wearing earbuds, because
It's
the way
opening
my
up.
ears...
Secret Keeper always did
Oh.
store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Wow.
Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
My ears get itchy and
Well,
irritated very
that's way too high to
easily.
You want to give me a leg up?
There is a whole
I'm so not
entire
touching your
ladder
nasty shoes.
right
We'll find a
here. Jeez Louise. Oh, what on earth? So this is what was actually up there. When it showed this in
Can
the
you see anything?
end part or the last part?
Nada.
Ooh, excuse me. I thought it was just like something the kids did. Or like something in a dream.
Here, found a switch.
Ooh! Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
The way they both jumped.
Whoa.
I still am leaning towards Tom being the father. But how he became the father?
Her story.
I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. Because they keep trying to say
She
that,
left us
like,
something.
she went through something really, really bad, but they won't say what it is. And I hope it's not what it sounds like it
It's
might
got a
be.
combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
I have a very strong feeling that is Tom. Huh.
It seems like it's not doing anything.
One day she took
Maybe
her
it's
tiara
broken.
and ran away
Or
to the
maybe we
forest.
just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
What? Huh? What other? What order?
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh,
There you go,
neat.
Stalwart Moose. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
I don't
We'll
have
let the
them
mangy
all.
muskrat have his rock back. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
I think I had at least one more, didn't I? I guess not.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
What order am I supposed to be doing stuff in? Her
It
cruel
looks like that
parents
little
kept her
piece should
locked away
move,
in their
but
rusty
it's
palace.
stuck.
Okay.
Why don't we solve this one first? Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
What am I checking it for? Hand back? They said when they trick him, they
Well,
tricked him
here
at
it
him.
is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a
Exclamation
message.
point,
Like,
joy, joy the
the
raffle.
differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann,
I am
right?
Twitch's
Since
sleepiest
she's
streamer.
the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Good job, James. Find what?
Okay, spot the differences.
So,
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter,
So princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean,
How's it going,
she
Preem? How you
always used to
feeling?
say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princesses.
Is that all I
here.
needed to do? Are we done? Allison, help me.
Okay.
Figured anything out yet?
Okay. I'm still figuring it out. Should I ask her for help actually? Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. What else is
Here it is.
different?
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know.
Kai, I think you
Maybe it's a
missed
message.
the last.
Like, the
I
differences
think you
between
and
the two
Chase
mean
missed the
something.
last streams. He said his
Something
streak was
about
on too.
Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
What else is different? He wasn't in the tree. The goblins were, and whoever that is. I did these already. Everything else looks the same, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, this castle wasn't
Why do you
here.
think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
Is there more? Is this not it? The tree look. Those look the same. That also looks the same. He looks the same. I don't know what else there is. Let's see. Is it the thing up here? Because it's
not
not
the same title.
the same
so I guess
title.
That counts as a difference.
Oh!
Whoa.
That was
What's
it.
in there?
That's an
Tyler,
O.
See that little light? I think we need to solve this
Excuse
one
me.
next.
Excuse me.
Pictures. Oh,
My birdie Polly, I'll miss you forever. Aw. I never had a bird.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's
This is why I don't play Duolingo no more, dang guy. You're not gonna get your language education up. Chains, were you there for the horror stream on Friday? I don't recall, but I also have the memory of a goldfish, so maybe I'm wrong. But I don't remember if you were there. Also, exclamation point raffle has appeared. If a mod would like to do a raffle, feel free. Who is Brent? Can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche BS. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we will both be better off apart. There I go with cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Hey, 1984?
You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Very. Environment over economy. I know that's right. I looked at that already. Was that her mom?
The
In that
gold
picture?
lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up?
Oh, that was a collectible.
Maybe. Would have been. I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Okay, so that's her story. She
Tyler,
was a rich
see that little
girl.
light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay, 1 second. She's a rich girl, grew up in her mom's house.
Gold lady stays locked up in her castle.
Did I not get the bear back there? Boo. Good job, Chains. Were you the only one who did that raffle?
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the
Girlfriends get
board.
locked away.
There was a
in their
figure of her in that
Musty
stash by the
palace.
Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images
Oops.
from Marianne.
Dang.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free? The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool? I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in
that's
all
it.
these pictures?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Is that Brent down there?
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
I did it!
It's opening.
I'm so good at puzzles. Hi, Trix. How's it going?
What's in there this time?
How was your weekend, man?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Is that their house?
Wow.
Did
She
something
worked for a
crazy today?
watchmaker
What'd
in
you
Juneau
do?
Before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here's my Delos Crossing pal's number. I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling, Tammy. Here's more reading.
Father.
Huh? Oh. I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Oh boy. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures and La Connor started painting the stuff I was talking about a couple days ago when I walked to the store and grocery shop. Oh, nice. I hope it wasn't too hot. You're there in all of this. I haven't heard from you in Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. So she was pregnant before she left? Or did they... Okay, hold on. When were they born? Were they born in 92? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because she ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children, it's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Well, I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992.
So
before she
it
even got
wasn't
here.
them.
Before us.
So okay.
Do we have a long lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
Or fetus
she could've given
deletus.
it up or miscarried. Who
Or
knows?
fetus deletus.
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about?
Oof, my lower back is
I don't
starting
think
to
I
hurt.
want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Interesting. Salmonberry Park, is that what that says? Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island. From the good people of Salmonberry Park.
Huh.
Don't
Is
be a
that some kind of
stranger.
commune?
Looks like it.
Keep on looking for those
So
answers
weird
to the
to
questions
imagine
in your
her living in
head.
a
To which
community
can
like
I
that
read,
with,
please?
You know, other
Can I
people.
read the words?
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
We miss you already. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles picking skills. Haha. Bon voyage. You have the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed. Oh, okay, sure. I wasn't done reading. Okay. Okay. Now what is this? Because I didn't get to look at that. What?
What's this?
One day she took her
Some sort of
tiara and
map?
ran away to the forest.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
What all am I supposed to press? Do I have to like do it in order?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house.
So I guess that's last.
Some sort of clock.
Okay, I'm assuming I press them in order.
That's
And I
the
assume
gold
we
lady's
start with the castle. And then maybe the clock?
Some sort of clock.
And okay, it lit up. And then
What's
here?
that plant thing on top?
Oh,
And
those
then
are
I
definitely-
guess
this is
the
princess's
house. And then
This looks like a dinner. Damn it.
there we go.
Why is nothing
I think-
happening?
Nope, that wasn't it. Do I have to light all of them up? Okay.
That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock.
Now how exactly? I clicked the wrong thing.
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... Some sort of clock? Come on.
Okay, so I need to do it in a certain order. And it starts
That's the
here
gold
for
lady's
sure.
castle.
And I think the house is... I would assume it's last. So I'm gonna
This
do
looks like a dinner party
this
with the
one
old bear
first.
and the very old beaver. Some
Wait.
sort of clock.
Is this what I just did
What's
last
that
time?
plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
That's not it. It's based on the stuff in here. Oh.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Bear and Beaver. That's Carol and Sam.
So young.
Mom died. Sam in Berry Park. House Beaver. What's the clock about? So, okay. Start over. The house has to be last. And then maybe she went here?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
Some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear
There we
and
go.
the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess.
More
is
reading.
lost.
Good
is this from the
heavens.
Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would awake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Oh. Good God. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. Okay, the pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix it to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. Is it safe to assume that the tiara is the first baby? And something happened to the first baby? The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. It we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Can I look at the other things now? Oh, there's a whole nother thing over there.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna look at some stuff first. Excuse me. Thank you.
That's the Pious Pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The Wise Princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Moonhag's gotta be in
I know I was
prison
missing like 2 from the last one. Oh, maybe I was missing 3. Dang. Can I look at these now?
We'll get to those later.
Okay,
Let's
all
finish
right.
this one, okay?
What does that say? E? O-L-E?
Alright, should be easy enough.
Oh, oops. They're color coded. So red is L, orange is E, yellow is O. L-E-O? Was that his name? Leo?
Should be easy enough. Yes.
Hello? Why did all the colors start changing?
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write
That was your
stories to
son.
understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where the baby was buried, probably.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
So we don't get to see the extra puzzle? Oh, we do get to see him now.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Do I have to read? They stole the cake? Oh. She never spoke where she covered. She not had many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected. So she only took what she needed, and for a long time life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Maybe it's the birds or the mice, and for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food for the winter. It was long and little creatures needed to eat too, but then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in another room. It can't be birds or mice, said the princess. I think I have a thief. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed and the attic and the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets, but she found nothing. And as she searched, food kept on disappearing, night after night. I will make a cake, found the princess, a big cake with every egg and fruit and nut I still have, so that I only have one thing to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning the lock had been opened and the cake had disappeared. At first the princess cried because that cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed two trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, and she followed the tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. This is how the princess realized that two tiny thieves were living under the wooden house right below her feet. They stole the cake. Like, am I tripping? They stole the forks and
What
the
if
spoons.
they took some spoons?
They did take spoons. And fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
And eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I did it.
That's it.
What's that?
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and
Aww.
then one day it just disappeared.
Aww. We did all of that to
Now
look at
we're
that
done with
picture.
the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these.
What do you think I've been
The
doing?
old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
Oh boy, this is a lot of work. Is that what it's called? The old bear's gifts for the princess? No. Bear. Bears. Big paws. The bear and the princess? Is this the same picture? Oh, wee. Fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly bloomed bluebells.
What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Salmon.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
And what did it say? Berries?
Some roses, maybe?
No. Bluebells were the flower.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Uh-huh. And then what was the other thing? Was it berries? Ripe berries. Where did the ripe berries come from?
Some honey?
It was not honey.
Wait.
I still haven't found my berries. I remember that dude from Vine.
I'm not sure. A handful of ripe berries.
There we go.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
I don't know if I can read this. You already know Sam had a thing for Marianne, so there's really nothing new there. That mail was down bad, and we all know it.
Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged.
Oop, my fault. I didn't mean to cut that off like that. Shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood.
Damaged by a storm, and the animals help her fix it.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She slapped the posts with... Alright.
Easy.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Ooh, this is a lot to read.
He doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died. but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? I'm confused. Carol was Sam's wife, right? Why was she so old and sick and old? And how is she related to Eddie?
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
What story is that? Oh, not that one. Not that one either. Who's the muskrat? This one. Why are these? One day as they were out foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. So what am I looking for?
What did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Did they give food to the other people? Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Her beak never empty. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs. So, blah, 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 blah. So they helped the moose, they helped the bear, and they found the princess crying over loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. Moose, bear, princess.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the princess when she was crying.
They said, forget these other animals.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to what? Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Marianne Roman. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. So they were supposed to open the store together? Working on the executive summary part of a business plan? What do you think? So they were supposed to open the store together, and then something happened. Like maybe she slept with her husband and they weren't friends anymore, I guess.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I assume we have.
Stay a little longer if you think
I'm gonna
there's
walk
more to
around
find.
one good time, but I think we looked at everything. I was missing 3 collectibles, and that makes me sad because I thought I only missed 2. I got all the puzzles. I looked at that creepy bastard. Okay. You know what I am gonna do though, real quick? I'm gonna take a quick potty break. And leave y'all with some lo-fi. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Maybe do a couple raffles if the mods are still here. Be right back. Yellow. I have returned. Gotta go working on a drawing thing. I'm gonna see y'all later. Have a great stream, great night. Have a good night, Trix. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you, as always. Few seconds. I do believe we are coming up on the end of the game. This definitely feels like one of them moments where, are you sure you want to leave? Because once you do, you can't go back to where you were. And I don't know how to feel. Okay, let's continue.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yep, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
As of now, Trix, yeah, we will be on Thursday. If I'm not there, Chains will definitely call me and be like, it's Thursday. Wait, what are we supposed to do? Do we go find the tree? Oh, she's all the way down here already. For sure, bro. Have a good night, bro.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Not you rushing me like I'm not 2 steps behind you.
Let's
Girl,
try
please.
and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
W brownies. I want brownies now. I still need to eat a meal, I think. Hello? It's wobbly.
Almost.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you. Now look, it's that man. It's Tom.
Tom?
It's
Tom.
Tom.
Becky is our father?
I told y'all. Didn't I tell you? I done told you.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Of course Tessa knew.
That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Get your raffle up is crazy because you literally work here and you can do the raffle yourself.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
I don't remember if I asked this last time. Excuse me. But do Tom and Marianne have kids that we know of? Probably not.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
It's right out the gate, huh?
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
This is real nasty. Considering you're talking about the mother of your children.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yup, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I
You're
was
not a
terrified
good
that this whole thing was
person.
gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
I told y'all.
Excuse me?
Early
You want
on.
me to pay for my mistakes?
At least
Fine.
last time.
But please, Tessa can't know.
It's always the ones running for office that start doing shady stuff. And Tessa was real sassy when she was like, Marianne was too busy sleeping with people's husbands.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
That's why you got a
The
boogie,
way
you
I
know.
always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
I should have told, what's her name? That Allison killed her.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his
Oh, she was not mentally well. That crazed look in her eye. Please, for the love of God, exclamation point, join. Do not let Dragos be the only one to enter this raffle. Matter of fact, I won't stand for this. Yeah. My point.
Mad Hunter. Wait, no. Stop! Honey, wait, no. Please. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way.
Ooh.
You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Oh, damn. Darn. Shucks. Shoot.
I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
I say get ahead of it. Go to Eddie.
and
Tell
you're
him what
letting it work.
happened.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you.
So you're gonna make me
no
pick.
more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you.
Bro. I just don't think that she would be threatening to kill the kids. But I also don't trust Tom.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Like, just the wording of it, believe Tom's version.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't know.
I'm going to kill you.
Because I don't understand why she would want to kill the kids. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, Tom is still a piece of poop. Because he left her to die. He ran away. He didn't get help. He let her drown. Tom is still in the wrong.
She was going to kill herself.
That's what I was thinking.
Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was our
I didn't
way
even
of-
make that
of
connection. That was
explaining what
like,
she was going through.
because like it was meant for them to find it. I don't know why I didn't even think about that, because the way it was set up, there was literally a letter there for them, like for them to find after she died. So like she knew she was going to die. So I don't know why it didn't click that she had planned on doing it herself, because I had that thought before, but I didn't like put those two thoughts together. The only reason I'm not like 100% like, yeah, that's it, is because I don't trust Tom.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs.
Was that open?
Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Why is it still in a paper bag? And where is the top?
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids.
Tom
We
can eat a
freaked out.
bowl of
We
what?
weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
Honestly, I feel like
I don't want to use our voice again.
you stabbed her with the scissors.
What? Seriously?
But I feel like being stabbed with scissors is not like an
I wanna stop
immediate
feeling like this.
game over. You
And
know
I
what I
think
mean?
we'll
It
be
was the
better
fact
off
that she
without it.
fell in there and drowned that
This
killed her.
morning,
I still
kept
blame
getting
Tom.
these horrible visions of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Well, that's sad. I still think they should out Tom. I feel like they should go to Eddie and tell him what they found out or figured out or whatever. And they should still out Tom. Screw his campaign. Screw him. Tessa already knows. So it wouldn't be, you know, blowing her life up. I think Tessa should leave him. I think Tessa should have been left him. Huh. Did he cut his hair?
One last look. I'm good to go.
Good call.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head
why
out.
are we running?
So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it.
Look
But
at all
I
the flowers.
did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass.
Yeah! I'm so happy now.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
There was nothing in this this bird thing. There was no reason for me to look at that. I want to know what tree she buried the baby under. I also kind of want to see what's going on in the barn. Did they fix this up? I can't even get in there. He said this is not where you're supposed to go. Let me go see what this bench was about. Oh, I passed it. This is so pretty.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Okay. Let's go look at the house. Oh, there was stuff out here.
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Oh, she closed the cafe?
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's. Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both, perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I've never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. One thing about Tessa, she loved the Lord. Why is it so hard for me to... There we go.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Oop. Thomas Vecchi loses mayoral election against current Mayor Leslie Scow. She declared her victory and bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the vote. Scow's triumph was the widest margin. Ooh, reading. Good lord. Was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. According to sources close to the city council, Scow invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family and other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments, given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business, the highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi. In a separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Fascinating stuff. What do you mean, mic? Did my mic go out? Or is it tripping? Hello? Am I good? I'm gonna assume I'm good. I thought there was gonna be more to that text than just her face. Aww. So much reading. Word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there's nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid butt I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. That was sweet.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Why would we just leave this here? Why wouldn't it make sense to take that with us? Whose computer is it? Let's be relieved to finally be done with that place. No doubt if traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Only if the mailbox man had escaped. Making that biscuit thing you like. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. I just got triggered by the goose noises. I can't stand geese, bro. I'll never forget one time I was driving to work, or like pulling up to my job, and there were a bunch of geese in the parking lot. A goose stood right in front of my car where I was trying to park, wouldn't move out the way, and started honking at me. So I honked back, like, I got a honker too, buddy. Now what? But he really just honked at me until I moved. I was sick and there was nothing I could do about it.
Owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Luckily, I was on time for work that day, so I don't think I went in there late. But man.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Bars, kinda. Okay. I think that's everything. I looked in that bathroom already. What's that? Did I look at that? Juneau University. Y'all couldn't pick up this last little bit of trash off the ground. There's nothing interesting in this room. Did it say? Leave the house for good. I still think it would have been nice to look at the barn one last time.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Did I do it? I did it. Complete the story with the twins strongly bound together. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 84% completed the puzzle. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Interesting. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95%. Good job, world. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. I should have told him. Ah, well. Sam felt understood by Allison. Well, that's good. Michael felt closer to Tyler because 71% of people smooched him. A tee-hee. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can help using these resources. You can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. That's the game. As somebody who tends to cry very easily, at the end of a good story, I expected this to be much more of a tearjerker than it actually was for me. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. And I was right about Tom. Stinky old Tom. And I appreciate that after I said I think Tessa should leave him, she ended up leaving him. So I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, that was cool. We have finally finished Tell Me Why. Just in time, with a minute left in Pride Month. We got a gay little smooch before the month was over. I'm glad I finally got to play it. Lord, I hope y'all enjoyed it. What did y'all think? What were your thoughts and opinions and feelings? Have y'all seen it before? Because, like, I've known of people that played it, but, like, I haven't sat and watched anyone play it before, so I didn't really know what to expect. Is 7 for you? It's valid. Also, like, it kind of, I don't know. I expected when they confronted Tom, I thought it was going to be a little more, I guess, aggressive. Like, I for sure thought somebody was gonna get shot or something at the end, but it didn't happen. He was just like, yeah, I'm your father and cheated on my wife with your mother, but, like, you know, just don't tell anybody and we're good. So that kind of felt like, oh, okay. Like, it was kind of tense, but, like, I expected it to be tenser, I guess. I don't know. I didn't hate it though. It was cool. I'm also a fan of decision-based games, so that was cool. But I also kind of felt like my decisions didn't make a huge difference. Like, it clearly led to something happening at the end of the story where they were, like, you know, close or whatever. But I also felt like I like when it feels like my decisions are, like, making a big difference. So I have to, like, stop and think, like, ooh, what should I do? I didn't feel like that too much in this game. Like, it didn't feel like there was, like, that much consequence. Or, like, it felt like there was a right answer, I guess, for everything. And I always felt like I was picking the right answer. But other than that, it was pretty chill. I enjoyed it. It was a good game. That said, when that new Life is Strange comes out, I will be playing it. On stream, I don't know yet. Probably. Maybe. Do we know when that's coming out? Or was it just like a little baby announcement? October? Okay. Yeah, I will be doing that. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why I keep wiggling my shoulders like this. Yeah, I got work in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank you for the resubs. We got a follow this evening. Thank you to everybody who came in and said hello and hung out for a bit. Again, shout out to Twitch for having me on that shelf on the front page. This has been a very fun month. We've met a lot of new people. We've had some fun little experiences. This has definitely been like the most active Pride month for me. And it's been cool. Thank y'all again for this. This is officially done now that the month is done. We ended at 5:10. And that is amazing. That is a lot of money. We're in the top 5. We're not in the number 1 spot anymore, but we're in the top 5. And that's really cool. We donated to a very cool cause. And I'm proud of y'all. Thank y'all for being here and being supportive and being such a great community. My back is starting to hurt and I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I don't know what this week is gonna look like. I never know what the week is gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. I was trying to think if this was gonna be a regular work week. I'm off Thursday. Chains, I'm ignoring that. I'm off Thursday. So I'm hoping that I'll be a little more consistent this week. Because like Wednesday night, I don't have to get up Thursday morning. Thursday, I don't work. So maybe I can start earlier. And then if all goes according to plan, for the rest of the week, I should be good for Friday. But Monday and Tuesday are kind of up in the air. Like they usually are. So I will see y'all eventually this week. Y'all be easy. Drink some water, get some sleep. If you haven't eaten anything, please go eat some. Or I'm gonna come get you and give you a hug. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye.